Okay, we are ready, Ms. Lynn.
Welcome parents, welcome KG1 parents to our parent orientation session for September 2021. This session is going to show you everything you need to know about this year. I would like to inform you that we cannot hear you, so if you have any questions, please use the Q&A icon at the bottom to type your questions, and we will be answering you as soon as possible. I would also like to tell you that your child has been assigned to a section and a group. You can check your child's section and group by logging into Teams, and it will show which section and group they are. Our agenda for today, we're going to start by meeting the team, the KG1 team. Then we're going to go into access to learning. Then we're going to move on to learning structures, student engagement. We will talk a little bit about the curriculum and assessment. We will go over the e-learning platforms that we will be using. Then we will talk about our support systems. And last but not least, the home-school connections. We will start by meet the team. Ms. Huda Aoun will start by introducing herself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Huda Aoun. I'm the KG1A homeroom teacher. This is my third year at Wellspring, but I've been teaching for 20 years now. I'm very happy to be part of this new learning experience, but I can't wait to go back to school to meet your children face to face.
Hi, my name is Samah. I will be the KG1 homeroom, KG1B homeroom teacher. This is my 11th year at Wellspring Learning Community. And as Ms. Huda said, it's a learning experience for everyone, but we cannot wait to see your kids face to face. Ms. Noor?
I am Noor Hamoud, and I will be the KG1C homeroom teacher. I've been teaching for 5 years, and this is my 4th year at Wellspring. And I hope we're going to have a fruitful year together. Ala?
Thank you, Ms. Noor. It's Ms. Ala Yassin. I'm KG1D homeroom teacher. I've been at Wellspring for 9 years now. I'm sure this year will be full of fun and will hold lots of learning. I can't wait to see you all face to face. Thank you.
Hello, parents. My name is Amani Khaddaj. This is my 5th year at Wellspring. I am also the KG1D homeroom teacher. And as my colleagues said, I'm very excited for this new year experience. Ms. Hilda.
Ms. Hilda, you need to unmute yourself.
مرحبا، أنا هيلدا عساف، صار لي 6 سنين بمدرسة ويلسبرينغ. أنا معلمة اللغة العربية للصف الثالث وميسرة اللغة العربية لمرحلة الروضة. رح نتعرف الآن على معلمة اللغة العربية للروضة مس هدى شعبان. تفضل مس هدى.
مرحبا، اسمي هدى شعبان، معلمة اللغة العربية لصفوف الروضة الأولى باء دال وجيم. هذه السنة الثانية بالويلسبرينغ. شرف لي أن أكون معلمة أطفالكم لهذا العام. شكرا لكم. سيدة رولا تفضلي.
مرحبا، أنا مس رولا صالحة، إلي 6 سنين بالويلسبرينغ ورح كون معلمة اللغة العربية لصف الروضة الأولى في AA. Ms. Dina.
Hello, my name is Dina Naash. I'm the AAL teacher. This is my 9 years in teaching in Wellspring and my 4th years to teach AAL. Miss Natalie Maktabi.
Miss Natalie, maybe you need to unmute yourself.
Sorry. Hi, my name is Natalie Maktabi. This is my 11th year at Wellspring. I'm so excited to start this new year. And now we will be watching a video that our special prepared for us.
Can we raise the voice, Miss Natalie?
This year I'm going to teach the early years as well as the grade 4 and grade 5. As you know, this year we'll be meeting using online platform. Finally, can't wait to get started.
Hello, my name is Rana Nader. I am the PYP music teacher. I am so excited to see all my students and have them in my virtual music class. I hope we are going to have a fabulous school year full of fun and learning. Can't wait to see all your kids. See you soon.
Hello everyone, my name is Una. I'm the PYP librarian. I teach from nursery up to grade 5. I know that this year might seem different to teachers, parents, and students, but keep in mind that with change comes opportunity, and I believe that this year is our opportunity to try something new and to shine. I can't wait to start.
Hi everyone, my name is
Access to learning. So these are the teams that are going to support your child. We have the English as a second language team. We have the learning diversity team, and our well-being team includes the counseling department and the nurse. So more of our team, we have Miss Sandy, and she's the French teacher and subject leader. We have Miss Rania Taoush, she's the ESL English as a second language teacher, and Miss Banal, the LD Learning Diversity teacher.
Thank you, Miss Noor. Miss Ala.
And this is Miss Luna. Miss Luna is our well-known librarian. She's been at Wellspring 4 years now. Miss Luna is a library that is clearly defined in space where the children can easily and independently use during our home learning. We move on to Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce is our best nurse that is always ready to lend a helping hand whenever we need her. She makes sure to give medical attention to our community. Miss Nanar is one of our counselors at Wellspring. She's been at Wellspring for 6 years now. She's always ready to address issues that are negatively impacting our children's growth, development, mental health, and well-being. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Ala. Miss Huda.
This is Miss Lori. She's our second counselor at Wellspring. The KG1 team will be working with Miss and Miss Lori on the PSE program that you see on the schedule. PSE stands for Personal Social Emotional Learning.
Thank you, Miss Huda. Miss Amani.
Okay, so now we're going to have a look at our KG1 timetables. We're going to use KG1A timetable as an example. So as you can see on the screen, we're going to refer to the days of the week as day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. So in case of school closure or if we didn't have the live session, the day will not be skipped. And also the timetable is divided into 2 parts, the synchronous part, which is the yellow row that you can see on the table, and the asynchronous part, which is the blue row that you see on the table. So your children, the students in group A will start their day with the synchronous sessions, and then they will continue with the asynchronous session. As for group B, they will start with their asynchronous sessions and then will move to their synchronous sessions. And for day 3, it's going to be an exceptional day. It's going to be a shorter day where the group A students, they finish their synchronous sessions at 10:30. As for group B, they end their day with the synchronous sessions at 12:30. And as you can see on the next slide, we have week A and week B. The only difference between these 2 weeks is that in week A, we have PE and music sessions. As in week B, instead of PE, we're going to have PSE session, and instead of music, we're going to have a read aloud session. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Amani. Noor Hamoud.
So what is the difference between the synchronous session and the asynchronous session? The synchronous sessions, there are live sessions, and the child will be online engaging with his friends and teachers. It is usually 30 minutes long. It has brain breaks. and it's interactive and includes movement. And please make sure that the device that your child is using has built-in speakers and microphones. And as for the dress code, dress smart casual and no PJs, please. As for the asynchronous session, it is where the child is engaged in a specific task that the teacher has assigned for him, and he's expected to submit it. It's an independent work session, and there will be an anchoring teacher. She will check on the child throughout the day, and we are still developing this model, and more information will follow. And you can follow your child's schedule as a pacing guide, that the schedule that Ms. Amani showed you. As for the intervention sessions, if the teacher of the child feels that it is needed, rest assured that we will contact you and specify the date and time. And finally, for the weekly assignments, more guidelines and a clear schedule will be communicated to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Noor. Ms. Natalie?
Okay, student engagement. For the attendance, our children, we will please make sure that your children are on time. We'll be taking attendance every period, starting in the morning meeting. Work submission, due dates are important. So if you're going to be late to submit your child's work, please inform the teacher. Home learning environment, it needs to be structured, quiet, and organized, and resources are easy accessible for your child.
Thank you, Ms. Natalie. Ms. Amani?
Okay, and now we're going to go over our virtual class etiquette. So first of all, please have your child ready with all the materials needed ahead of time before our live session. And please try to have your child stay in one quiet spot during class, and try as much as you can to have an appropriate background for your child. As finally, your child is going to follow the teacher's instruction as when to mute or how to mute their microphone, and also regarding taking turn for when to if they want to share or ask any question. And please note that all these agreements and routines will be established and developed with your children as we start our live sessions.
Thank you, Ms. Amani. As for our curriculum and assessment, this is going to be an overview of our curriculum. More webinars are coming your way in October to inform you all about the curriculum. Since you know that Wellspring is an IB school, we are an IB school, so the PYT is our framework. In KG1, we will have 4 transdisciplinary themes, and those 4 transdisciplinary themes are going to promote the learner profile attributes, like how to be principled, caring, thinker, and much, much more. Each unit works on developing the different approaches to learning, or in other words, different skills that we need in order to be lifelong learners. As I said before, the KG1 is going to have 4 units throughout the year. The first unit is going to start with be who we are. In the who we are unit, we are going to explore human beings. We are going to compare living things, and living things help me understand who I am. Our second unit is going to be how the world works, where we are going to explore materials and the use of materials that reflect understanding of properties. The third unit is going to be where we are in place and time. The children will explore how people experience places in different ways. And our last unit for this year would be how we express ourselves, where we will explore stories and how stories offer a medium to explore different cultures. Ms. Ala?
Thank you, Ms. Samah. So it's time to talk about assessment. I'm going to tell you briefly about how we assess English. In English, we work on developing concepts, soft prints, phonics, and phonemic awareness. We have ongoing assessments, and we have 3 different assessments. We start with a pre-assessment at the beginning of the year, and then we have 2 along the way. We think that assessment is the key to learning, since it's a process to gather information about each child separately, review these information, and use them to plan further. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ala. Ms. Huda?
As for math, we have the diagnostic assessment, which is the pre-assessment done at the beginning of the year, just to get an idea about where every child stands and move on with our plan. We have the formative assessment, which is ongoing, and we do it throughout the year. We have the summative, and this gives us an idea about the child's understanding in certain learning outcomes or objectives. As for the performance assessment, this is mainly authentic, where we ask the child to apply a learned concept in different situations. And that's it for math.
Thank you, Ms. Huda. Ms. Rola Salha?
نعم، شكرا من السماح. في الروضة الأولى نقارب اللغة العربية مقاربة متكاملة من خلال المحاور الأربعة المشتركة مع اللغة الإنجليزية، فيكتشف المتعلمون والمتعلمات مواضيع معاصرة وقريبة من يوميات الحياة. مس هدى.
شكرا مس رولا. كما ننمي التواصل الشفهي للانتقال تدريجيا من العامية إلى الفصيحة من خلال الإصغاء والعرض والمشاهدة، ونضيف في القراءة والكتابة عددا من الحروف المنفصلة والمتصلة والكلمات البصرية. أما التقييم التشخيصي والتكويني والمستمر فهو يواكب المتعلمين والمتعلمات في بناء المعرفة المستقلة والمسؤولة. شكرا لكم. سيدة دينا.
Miss Dina.
Miss Dina, maybe you need to unmute yourself because I can see you talking. Yeah. Thank you.
AAL stands for Arabic Additional Language. It's a program that allows students to learn modern Arabic through fun and playing. Speaking and writing basic Arabic will be our main objective. I will be the mentor for social, personal, and academic growth through diagnostic and formative and continuous assessment. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dina. And this is just to make sure that our specialties for this year are going to be French, music, and PE.
Online.
Online, yes, yeah, they will be online.
نعم.
Visual learning platforms.
إيش هنسأل عن نادي.
Okay, as you can see that, the school have communicated this before with you that we are working within the Office 365. So those videos are sent home, and I think they will be sent again. They will show you how to use the Teams app and how to download it, because this is the platform that we're going to use in our virtual learning.
Hi everyone, my name is Rawan Adawi. I am the ICT teacher on Madhaf campus. I teach KG2 till grade 5, but I also support the community with accessing the technology and kind of guide you through it. In our school, we use a lot of applications of Microsoft, so I will be helping you accessing your account on Office 365 and maybe later on other platforms. So take a deep breath and let's dive into our virtual school. So first, we are going to use Google Chrome. When you open it, you need to type office.com and it will take you to this page. So you click on sign in. You need to sign in your name, not your last name, at wellspring.edu.lb. This could be a student account or a parent account. So based on the grade level. From nursery to grade 2, students will have to use the parent account. In grade 3, students will use their own student account for the first time. And grade 4 and 5 will keep using their own account just like last year, student account. When you log in and add your password and username, it's gonna ask you in Google Chrome to save your information. We encourage you to do that. And over here it says stay signed in. When you do that, it will keep it logged in all the time and you don't have to repeat the same thing all over again. So click yes, and you're ready, you're set, you're on the main page. The first thing to do is to bookmark it. So always make sure to bookmark the important links. So I'm gonna call it Office, done. This is gonna be the first button for my bookmark. There's also an option over here to download and install it, so you can install Office on your computer. So this is a shortcut. And then you get connected to your class using Teams.
As for this second video, it will show you how to use and sign in into your Teams application. We're gonna watch a little bit.
Microsoft Teams for Education makes it easy for you to connect with your classmates and teachers online. Let's get started. First, sign in to office.com with your school email and password. Open your email to see if you've received a link from your teacher to join a class team. If you don't have a link, select the Teams app, or just type in teams.microsoft.com to get going. You can either download the Teams app for your computer, mobile device, or use it right in your browser.
We're gonna stop here because you will have plenty of time to watch this video again at home. Okay. Visual learning platforms. This visual is going to, the infographic visual, it has been sent home already via emails to all parents. And if you open it, you will see what are the platforms that the school is going to use in each grade level, so that you are prepared ahead of time with the applications that you need to download in order to make this process easier for your children. Support systems. Please feel free to contact any of those 4 ladies if you feel you have any inquiries or any questions. You can contact Ms. Zainab Baroudi, our academic support, at zainab@wellspring.edu.lb, Ms. Rana Farouk, the administrative support, rana@wellspring.edu.lb, and we have Ms. Rawan Adawi, our technical support, rawan@wellspring.edu.lb, and our Ms. Layal Abu Shara, our second technical support, layal@wellspring.edu.lb. Homeschool connections. We will have PYP Parent Hub, where the news from the PYP team will be sent to you. So you need to check it every morning to see what's happening and what's going on. Newsletters. In KG1, we will be sending you a newsletter at the beginning of each unit, so that you can expect and know what is going to happen throughout this unit. Communication ways. We have weekly communication in order to prepare for the week with you. How to reach us as teachers. You can definitely use our emails. Or you can contact us privately on chat using Teams application. Call us on Teams also by appointment. And please allow 24 hours for the teacher to get back to you. Office hours, we will be contacting you soon. Each section will be sending you the office hours for each teacher in order to have a set appointment via Teams. And please, we need to make sure that in order to book this appointment, we need to contact Ms. Zainab Baroudi at zainabi@wellspring.edu.lb in order to make the meeting request. That's all for now. We can't wait for tomorrow to meet all of your kids. And now I'll give the talk to our head of early years, Ms. Lynn Delgado.
Thank you, KG1 team. Parents, I hope it was clear and comprehensive. We answered some questions on the Q&A. Please, if you have any more questions, you can type them. The PYP Hub link was typed and is available for you on the chat. Please make sure you have to log in the first time, and then I advise you to bookmark it so you can all access it every day to check which week and which day it is. And you can see all the webinars that we are having. You can have the timetables will be there as well, and any pictures from the school or any things that we need information you need. Okay. Thank you, KG1 team. Thank you, parents, for attending the session. We're looking forward to seeing all your children tomorrow. If you have any questions, or if you need anything, you can always send me an email on leend, L-E-E-N-D, @wellspring.edu.lb. Looking forward to a great year. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you.